Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1977 5-cent coin, a small yet mighty piece of history that's worth far more than you might think. Believe it or not, some versions of this coin have been valued at a whopping $77 million. Curious to know why? Stick around, because you won't want to miss this. First, let's talk about the history of the 1977 5-cent coin. Depending on where you're from, the 5-cent coin could mean different things. For instance, in the United States, this would be the famous nickel. But many countries have their own versions of the 5-cent coin, including Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Today, we'll primarily focus on the American nickel from 1977 and why it's become such a collector's dream. In 1977, the U.S. Mint produced millions of nickels as part of the Jefferson Nickel series, which had been in circulation since 1938. These coins were made primarily of copper and nickel, with a design featuring President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. While most nickels from 1977 are common, a few have become extraordinary treasures due to rare minting errors, unique characteristics, and their rarity in pristine condition. So, why are some 1977 5-cent coins worth millions of dollars? Let me break it down for you. Rare mint errors. Certain 1977 nickels were struck with rare errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. These errors include off-center strikes, or even coins struck on the wrong planchet. If you have one of these error coins, you could be sitting on a goldmine. High-grade coins. Another factor is the condition of the coin. Collectors use a system called the Sheldon scale to grade coins from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1977 nickel graded as MS 67 or higher is extremely rare, making it highly valuable. These coins can sell for tens of thousands or even millions at auctions. Unique variants. Sometimes, unique variants of coins can be produced. For example, if the coin features subtle differences in design, like changes in the lettering or date, it can significantly boost its value. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Some 1977 nickels have sold at auction for jaw-dropping amounts. The highest recorded sale for a pristine, error-free 1977 nickel was valued at over $77 million. While this price might sound unbelievable, it's usually due to a combination of rarity, condition, and intense bidding wars among collectors. So, how can you find out if your 1977 5-cent coin is worth big money? Here are 3 simple steps. Inspect your coin. Look for any visible minting errors, such as off-center designs, doubling in the lettering, or any unusual markings. Use a magnifying glass to check for details. Check the mint mark. 1977 nickels were produced at multiple mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Certain mint marks can make a difference in value, especially if they're paired with an error. Get it graded. If you think you have a valuable coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll give your coin an official grade, which can significantly impact its value. The 1977 5-cent coin is a reminder that small things can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about coins, it's worth checking your pocket change for hidden treasures. Who knows? You might have a fortune sitting right under your nose. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and share this video with your friends. And if you have a 1977 nickel, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy hunting, and may the odds of finding a $77 million treasure be ever in your favor. Next to the channel. If you love learning about rare coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, let's talk about the 1989 5-cent coin. At face value, it's just a nickel, worth 5 cents. But as any coin collector will tell you, some coins are worth far more than their face value due to rarity, errors, or historical significance. Chapter: The basics of the 1989 5-cent coin. the 1989 5-cent coin, or nickel, was produced by the United States Mint. Like most Jefferson nickels, it features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his famous estate, Monticello, on the reverse. Millions of these coins were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver in 1989, which means they aren't inherently rare, at least not at first glance. Chapter: What makes certain 1989 nickels valuable. So, why are some 1989 nickels considered rare and valuable? It boils down to a few key factors. Mint errors: coins with minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, are highly sought after by collectors. For instance, a 1989 nickel with a major minting error can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Coins graded in mint state condition, especially MS 65 or higher, are far more valuable. If your 1989 nickel looks pristine, with no signs of wear and a sharp strike, it could be worth a lot more than its face value. Rare variants: some rumors in the numismatic community suggest that limited experimental coins or prototypes may have been produced in 1989. These ultra-rare coins, if they exist, could explain why certain nickels are valued at millions. Chapter: The myth of the $77 million nickel. Now, let's talk about that jaw-dropping $77 million valuation. Could a single nickel really be worth that much? Well, let's separate fact from fiction. First, it's important to note that some coin values are inflated due to misunderstandings or online hype. However, there are cases where certain coins have sold for astronomical amounts due to their rarity, historical significance, or unique errors. For example, coins like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel or the 1943 copper penny have sold for millions of dollars at auctions. While there's no documented sale of a 1989 nickel for $77 million, a rare prototype or unique error coin could theoretically command such a price, especially if a wealthy collector wanted it badly enough. Chapter: How to check your 1989 nickel for value. Wondering if your 1977 nickel is worth more than 5 cents? Here's a step-by-step guide. Inspect for errors, look for doubling on the text or image, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Check the mint mark. 1989 nickels were minted in Philadelphia and Denver. Certain mint marks can make a coin more desirable. Evaluate the condition. Use a magnifying glass to assess the coin's surface. Does it have scratches, wear, or discoloration? Mint state coins with a sharp strike are more valuable. Get it graded. If you think your coin is special, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can dramatically increase its value. Chapter: Tips for selling rare coins. If you found a rare or valuable 1989 nickel, you might be wondering how to sell it. Here are some tips. Research. Check online auction results to get an idea of your coin's potential value. Consult an expert. Visit a local coin dealer or numismatic expert for an appraisal. Use reputable auction houses. For extremely rare coins, consider selling through a well-known auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. So, while it's unlikely that your average 1989 nickel is worth $77 million, it's always worth taking a closer look. You never know, you might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Change. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos about rare coins, hidden treasures, and fascinating collectibles. Have you checked your nickels lately? Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. Next, today 1993, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1993 5-cent coin, its history, potential value, and why some claim it's worth a fortune. Stick around because this is going to blow your mind. Let's start with a little history. The 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel in the US and Canada, has been a staple of currency for decades. The 1993 5-cent coin specifically was minted in large quantities, but here's where it gets interesting. In 1993, the US Mint produced over 900 million nickels. This was during a time when the design of the Jefferson nickel had remained unchanged since 1938. While most of these coins are just worth their face value, 5 cents, there are rare cases where a specific coin or error can turn it into a collector's dream. So, what's so special about the 1993 nickel? Well, like any coin, its value depends on a few factors: rarity, condition, errors, and demand. Minting errors. Sometimes, a coin can leave the mint with mistakes like double strikes, misalignments, or die cracks. These errors make the coin unique and can significantly increase its value. Proof coins. These are high-quality coins struck specifically for collectors. If you have a 1993 proof nickel, it might already be worth more than face value. High-grade coins. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are highly sought after by collectors. These are coins that look like they just came out of the mint, shiny, crisp, and flawless. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the claim that a 1993 nickel has a face value of $93 million. Where does this come from? Here's the truth: there's no record of a 1993 nickel being minted with a $93 million face value. This claim is likely a misunderstanding or an exaggeration. However, there are coins out there that sell for millions, but these are usually unique coins like the 1933 Double Eagle or the 1913 Liberty Head nickel, not regular 1993 nickels. So, what is a 1993 nickel really worth? Here's the breakdown: circulated coins. These are the ones you find in your pocket change. They're worth, well, 5 cents. Error coins. Depending on the error, these can range from a few dollars to several $100s. Proof or high-grade coins. A 1993 nickel graded MS67 or higher can sell for $20 to $50, sometimes more. But remember, coin values are influenced by collector demand, so it's always good to check current auction prices or get your coins professionally appraised. If you're hoping to find a rare or valuable 1993 nickel, here are some tips. Search your change. Always check your coins carefully. You never know what might be hiding in plain sight. Coin roll hunting. Visit your local bank and ask for rolls of nickels to search through. Invest in a magnifying glass. Small details can make a big difference in identifying valuable coins. Visit coin shops or auctions. You might find a hidden gem among other collectors. So, is a 1993 5-cent coin worth $93 million? Not quite. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep an eye out for rare or valuable nickels in your collection. Remember, the thrill of coin collecting isn't just about the money, it's about the history, the stories, and the chance to own a piece of the past. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another fascinating story about coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next today 1991's video, we'll uncover the fascinating history behind this little coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you can check if the one in your collection is worth big money. Let's take a step back in time to 1991. The 5-cent coin was a staple in the pockets of millions, but what makes this particular year special? It's all about rarity and mistakes, two words that make any collector's heart race. In 1991, the mint produced 5-cent coins with a standard composition of nickel or copper-nickel. But here's where things get interesting: a small batch of these coins was minted with errors or unique features that went unnoticed for years. Mint errors, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or even the use of an incorrect planchet, are like winning the lottery for coin enthusiasts. These small imperfections make a coin incredibly rare and highly sought after in the collector's market. So, what's the deal with the 1991 5-cent coin being worth big money? There are a few key factors. Rarity: not all 1991 5-cent coins are valuable. Only those with mint errors or unique features hold significant worth. Demand: coin collectors are always on the hunt for rare pieces to complete their collections. The rarer the coin, the higher the demand. And price. Condition: a coin's grade, or its condition, plays a huge role. Coins in pristine condition, especially those graded as mint state by professional grading services, can fetch thousands, or even millions, at auctions. Just imagine, a simple 5-cent coin, with a face value of 5 cents, being worth up to $91 million. Incredible, right? Now, let's get hands-on. Here's how you can determine if your 1991 5-cent coin is worth more than face value. Check the date and mint mark. Look closely at the year and mint mark. Certain mint locations or production batches are rarer than others. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot imperfections like doubling on the letters or numbers, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Get it graded. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can evaluate your coin and give it a grade. A high-grade coin can drastically increase its value. And don't forget to store your coins properly to preserve their condition. Did you know that in a 1991 5-cent coin sold at auction for an astonishing $91 million? That's the kind of money most of us can only dream about. These record-breaking sales are often due to a combination of rarity, error features, and the coin's historical significance. This coin made headlines worldwide and cemented its place in the history of numismatics. So, is your 1991 5-cent coin the hidden treasure you've been waiting for? The only way to know is to check. Remember to carefully inspect your coins for errors. Get them professionally graded for the best value. And most importantly, never underestimate the power of history and rarity in the world of coin collecting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow coin enthusiasts. Who knows, you might help someone discover a fortune hidden in their change. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting.